Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today in this video, we are going to go over the file encryption methods on Windows. Before we dive into Windows encryption methods, let me show you something that'll save you hours of headache. We will show you the fastest, easiest, and most reliable way to encrypt your files on Windows without turning your life into a certificate management nightmare and to avoid getting locked out of your important files. EncryptPro is an easy-to-use encryption software where all you need to do is right-click on any file, encrypt, done. One master password, no certificates, no Windows-tied nonsense. We will come back to it later. First, let's talk about what Windows actually gives you. So, Windows comes with a built-in encryption feature called EFS, Encrypting File System. You have to right-click a file, go to Properties, Advanced, check Encrypt Contents to secure data, and your files are encrypted. But here's the problem that Microsoft doesn't tell you about. This user encrypted their files with Windows EFS, then reformatted their hard drive. Now what? All their files are completely unrecoverable, gone forever. Why? Because EFS ties your encryption to a certificate that lives in your Windows user profile. No certificate backup, no access. Ever. I reformatted the hard drive without exporting or saving the encryption certificate or key. I no longer have access to the original Windows user account or certificate. Almost impossible to recover. Almost a decade of files, just gone. Here's another one. Windows failed to boot, so they reinstalled the OS. Now they can't access almost 10 years of precious photos and videos. Same issue. The EFS certificate is gone, and so is their data. So let me get this straight. With Windows EFS, you encrypt your files to feel secure, but now instead of just worrying about hackers, you also have to worry about backing up encryption certificates, exporting them before any system changes, storing them securely in multiple locations, and making sure they don't get corrupted, re-importing them if you reinstall Windows. You went from one worry to 5 worries. And the funny part is, this security is OS dependent, which means if you have a malware on your system, then it can request the data from your files, and Windows will obediently serve the files after decrypting them. So, what's the alternative? You need something simple, self-contained, and designed not to fail you. This is where EncryptPro comes in. The philosophy is simple. Right-click a file, hit Encrypt. The only thing you ever need to remember is your master password. No certificates, no hidden keys, no OS-dependent security. Your data, your control. Unlike EFS, EncryptPro uses zero-knowledge AES 256 encryption, the military standard. The keys never leave your system, but the killer feature is on-the-fly access. Just double-click any encrypted file to work on it like a normal file. No manual decrypt, edit, re-encrypt dance. It protects you from malware while you work because the file is only decrypted in secure memory, unlike Windows EFS and BitLocker, where your files are exposed once the system is unlocked. And here's the critical part. Your master password is all you need to remember. No certificates, no Windows dependency, no Microsoft account required. You can even access your encrypted files on a different Windows computer using viewer-only mode. Just enter your master password and you're in. Even if EncryptPro's servers go offline, if your subscription expires, if you have no internet connection, you can always decrypt and access your files. Your data is never held hostage. You can get started with EncryptPro for free. The free forever version gives you unlimited file encryption, no trials, no limits on the number or size of files. You only need the paid plan if you want to encrypt entire folders or get advanced data accessibility features. For more details, check the description for full software tutorials. So, start encrypting your data with EncryptPro to get security that reduces complexity, doesn't add to it. Head over to encryptpro.net and get started with the free forever version. Register, download, install, and you'll be encrypting files in less than 2 minutes. Your data is too important to risk. Encrypt it the right way, the simple way, the way that actually works. Rest easy knowing your data is safe. Grab EncryptPro today for simple, stress-free security.